The Trump administration has filed its new legal argument to add a citizenship question to the 2020 census. The Justice Department initially said the question would not be on the questionnaire after the Supreme Court said that the administration didn't have a good reason to add it back on. But the DOJ reversed course after the president ordered them to include it. I want to bring in CBSNews.com White House reporter Kathryn Watson, who joins us now. So, Kathryn, what do we know about the Justice Department's stance on the question from these new court filings?
Yeah, so what little we know, and these were very brief court filings, the Justice Department essentially said we don't have any new rationale for adding this citizenship question to the census yet. We are still looking. That is what the Justice Department is saying. They had been given a 2 p.m. deadline to either kind of come up with a new rationale or at least explain to the court, explain to the lawyers in this federal case in Maryland exactly what was going on after the president tweeted earlier this week that the Commerce Department and Justice Department are still working very hard to add the question, which kind of seemed to contradict the position of the Commerce Department and Justice Department. So things are still up in the air now, and it looks like we're just headed to more court proceedings at this point.
You know, you heard the president saying this morning that he would consider using an executive order to add the question on. Reading these new filings, is there anything that points to that effort continuing?
Well, all we know so far, Rena, is that the Justice Department is continuing to pursue options. That's essentially what they say in this latest filing. The president, like you mentioned earlier this morning, said that he is considering several options, including an executive order, other potential legal actions to attempt to add this question to the census. But the Trump administration is really running out of time. We do know that the census questionnaire is still being printed as of this moment. That was something that we learned earlier this week, and that is still continuing. It's possible, according at least to the president, that they might try to do some sort of addendum to the census. It's really unclear how logistically or legally that would work out. But really, the Justice Department and the Commerce Department are left with having to come up with a better rationale for adding this question to the census. They're going to have to do that no matter what, because the Supreme Court said, hey, you know, you're within your rights to add this question, but you can't do it the way you did, and you have to go back to the drawing board.
All right, Kathryn Watson from our Washington bureau. Kathryn, thank you very much for this update.
Thank you.